Hey guys, good morning. This is Diary of a Coach, episode 235. The network was about to be a mess. It was not connecting. So thank God that we are live. Apologies, we're starting a few minutes late. Nine Mobile decided to have a mind of their own, so the network was messing up. But hey, we're here. Today is episode 235 of Diary of a Coach. Good morning, my lovely tribe. I'm happy to have you. Thank you, Mr. Idenyi, for your reminder via SMS. You're a darling brother. Today's episode is titled Try Some Drops of Urgency. Try some drops of urgency. In change management, would always say that change cannot happen outside a sense of urgency. Change cannot happen outside a sense of urgency. If you want something to grow or improve, there must be some sense of urgency attached to your process. If you want to do anything, you must attach a sense of urgency to your workflows, to your process, to the things you want to achieve. It is very critical for you to be urgent about what you're looking for. Many times people want to make changes. Many times people want to change their lives. People want to earn more money. People want to become better. People want to be more responsible. People want to take better actions. People want to achieve new results. People want to be able to move from level to level. People want to be able to create positive changes in their lives. But guess what? They'll say, I will do it. When I get to the bridge, I will cross it. When it's the right time, I will do it. At the right time, it will happen. When God wants it to happen, God will do it for me. When I'm ready, I'm going to get it done. Don't worry, I know that when I'm ready, nobody would encourage me. I will do it. All these are illusions. They are illusions. By the nature of mankind and by the design of getting things done, you must first and foremost inspire your action by taking decisions that will require you to get things done. Number two is that you must set a structure in place to get things done. Even the most effective of people set a structure in place to get things done. Even the most effective of people, they set a system on ground that makes them get things done how they really want things done. And number three is that there must be a sense of urgency. You must be able to get yourself to say, I will do this immediately. If it's something that requires immediate action, you must get going. Procrastination is the thief of time. And while everybody has a tendency to procrastinate, especially in the areas of lesser interest, if it is something that requires getting done, you must be able to attach urgency to it. Otherwise, you would underperform. And when you begin to rush to get things done, when you should have done it much earlier, then you have a lesser quality result. So if you're serious about getting things done, you must do it urgently. Let me give you two classical examples. So tonight is the webinar on how to prepare for your, prepare your loved ones for after you're dead. And so you'll find that people will start to register pretty much today than all the days we have been announcing. We have been announcing this for the last 2 weeks. Now the class is holding today. People are sending messages today. We've not received the link. Please, can I still register? Is it out of place? That is reverse urgency. We have this tendency of 11:59. We have this tendency of fire brigade. And guess what? How you do one thing is how you do everything. You must attach a sense of urgency to something you make very important. It is very, very critical. Another example is that on December 7th in Kaduna, I'm going to be joining Yusuf Lenge to talk about how to grow business from nothing to something profitable. And many people will wait until they hear I'm in Kaduna and they'll start rushing to pay. Please, is there still seat? Please, is there still seat? I didn't, I wasn't sure I'll be in town. Oh, I wasn't really sure that Coach Sam will come. So I didn't pay. That's why I didn't pay. That also happened exactly the last time I was in Kaduna. On the day of the event, we had to move venue to a bigger space because people now started paying more than we expected. You don't have to live your life on the edge. You don't have to wait until dying moments to take decisions. It's a measure by itself of a dysfunction. It's a measure by itself of a laid back attitude. And it's not good for your psyche. It's not good for your results. I recall when we sold out the BSG Summit, it was about the same thing. We just have this predisposition that until things happen pretty just by the time it's going to happen, then we are not ready. It's not a good thing, people. You should learn to attach urgency to something you take seriously. And if you want to change your life, you must drive yourself for the better. It is very critical. Drive yourself for the better. If you want to change your life, if you want anything to change from where it is to being better, if you want to move from good to better and better to best, I want to tell you the following things. Number one, be very clear what you want. Clarity is extremely important in the function of life. Be clear what you want. Number two, determine what can make you not do what you want. Determine what can make you not do what you want. Because there are more things that stop you from getting things done than things that get you to get things done. There are more factors that would distract you and limit you and discourage you than encourage you. So you have to get out of your way to design a system that encourages you to get things done. That thing you're specific about, you must design a system that makes you to get it done. For instance, get an accountability partner. For instance, set multiple reminders. For instance, attach a reward to getting it done. For instance, attach a consequence for not getting it done. And so if, for instance, you say, I would like to read a book this month, and then if I don't read it, I'm going to pay 3,000 naira to any cause, any orphanage or any orphan or widow, or I'm going to pay a fine to someone, attach a consequence to not getting things done. That is how to get a system to make you get things done. So you are coercing yourself by yourself. And then number three, you must be urgent about it. You must start immediately. The good thing about starting immediately is that you build momentum over time, which is very important. Building momentum to get things done is a very good thing. That is how we're able to be on episode 235 of Diary of a Coach. We built momentum. We started one day at a time, and one day at a time, and one day at a time, and then see where we are. How did I get to do these long episodes? The first is I was clear what I wanted. The second is we set a specific time to get it done. So we said every 8:30. If I just said every day, anytime in the day we can do Diary of a Coach, guess what? Later I'll be like, man, I'm too tired. In fact, the people that I should have spoken with, they may not even be online. Blah, 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 blah. Excuses will come up. I say, no, you know what? Every 8:30 every morning, we will do Diary of a Coach. And then I set a reminder. Every 8:20, my alarm goes off to say 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go. And then whatever I'm doing, I get back in line to prepare for 8:30. So every 8:20, my alarm buzzes off. And then I get in line to do Diary of a Coach. And then before the episode, I'm already ruminating on the direction I want to talk about, the topic or the scenarios. I look around what has happened to me in the last 24 hours that I could pick as a storyline. That is all this is geared towards making me be in the mood to do Diary of a Coach. And then at 8:30 on the dot, I am set to get running. All circumstances, or bearing all circumstances, we've never failed in doing Diary of a Coach at 8:30. And if we ever had to move it on purpose, we announced to say, you know what, it won't hold at 8:30, it will hold at so time. And if it's ever delayed for any reason, like today because of network, We'll say, oh, we're sorry we started late because of this reason and that reason. These are the modalities that gets you to get things done. And you must teach yourself how to do the same thing. So you want to write a book? Get yourself an accountability partner. Get yourself someone that will proofread your book. Get your friends to keep putting you under pressure. Yesterday, I attended an unveiling of a new brand called Readers Official. They're ready to make, styles for readers. And one of the things she said is she's planned this for 9 months, and her friends kept putting her under pressure to get this event done, and she got it done last night. So you can imagine, you need to have people in your life that will press you to get things done. Just like Idenyi always presses me when I'm running late to do Diary of a Coach. You need this kind of people in your life that will not relent until you get things done. So if your friends are not pushing you to get things done, maybe you need to get new set of friends that can help you in that area. Don't discard your old friends, no, but get someone or people who can drive you to get things done, because you need that sense of urgency to get things done, so that someday you look back in retrospect and say, I honestly got things done and I'm proud of what I have done for myself. And you'll be grateful you have the kind of friends that you have in your life. So if you have been trying to get things done and the people in your life are not catalysts, they are not a driving force, they are not people that scare you into get things done, that push you into getting things done, I think that you need to find someone that can do so. And sometimes you don't need to pay for this. You don't need to pay a coach to do this. You don't need to get any accountability. You don't need to pay any therapist. Sometimes your friends are enough to introduce a sense of urgency for you. But when you know that you need a professional prodding, a professional, push, then you can get a coach. Get a coach in your city. Get a coach in your city to push you to get things done. Sometimes we're looking for a coach in America when we have a coach right beside us. Don't do that. Many people contact me and say, Coach, I want you to be my coach. And I say, where is your location? Say, I'm in Uyo. I'm in Port Harcourt. I'm in Dubai. And I say, well, I think you should get someone close to you. I can help you find someone. Because I always believe that when you have someone close to you that can see you, that can check on you, that can buzz you, that you can see, it can drive performance. There's a lot about visual and physiological contact that can drive performance. If you are just on virtual, I can play around, I can deceive my coach. No, you don't want that. You want someone that can see you physically once in a while. So make sure you get a coach in your city. This can also help you drive your performance with some sense of urgency. So this is Diary of a Coach, episode 235. If you don't want to start, don't think it. But once you think it, start it. And when you start it, finish it. Let your life be a life of finishing what you start. Do not be a life who is an example of starting something and leaving it. Many of us have a lot of abandoned things. And it is not a good sign. So if you like, I would like you to do this task. Write a list of things you started that you did not finish. And ask yourself, do I still have the interest to finish this thing? If you do, ask yourself, what should I do to finish what I already started? And then go one step at a time. Don't finish everything at the same time. Don't start anything new until you finish everything you've abandoned. Yeah, I believe in that. Don't start anything new from now. If you like, do crossover, do anything. Don't start anything new. Write a list of what you started that you haven't finished. Ask yourself, am I still interested in finishing them? If you are, then finish all of them before you start something else. Do not start something new until you finish what you started, so that you can look back and say, I got things done. I hope this has helped you. Ofonime, thank you too. Thank you for watching. Says thank you so much for this. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I hope this has added value to you guys today. This is episode 235, and I'm thoroughly grateful that you've joined in. I would like to see all of you tonight at 8 p.m. on our webinar. Our webinar is free of charge. 8 p.m. tonight, I'm hosting my dearest brother Idenyi Shaibu and Kemi Olomola Shijuade, MNI. We're talking about how to prepare for when you are gone. Sober topic, I know, but very critical topic. So please join up tonight. The link will be shared this morning across all our platforms, so you can just click and join on Zoom. And if you haven't registered, please send your name and email address to 0807 3610884. You could also send me these same details, name and email address, to my DM. And if you are courageous enough, you can put it on the comment section and we will just copy it and send you the link privately. We'd like to see you online tonight. Don't forget to join up. And if you're in Kaduna, it's only 1 week away. I'm going to be in your city next week, Saturday. It's going to be powerful. I'm coming to talk about business growth. If you're in Kaduna, it is only a token of 3,000, 3K for what I'm going to share. I thank God that my fees are costly, but I'm grateful that I'm coming for just token amount, 3K. If you're in Kaduna, please don't miss it. I beg you. You need that session. And it helps you to enter 2020 like a boss. Peace out. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.